There is one person, and one person only, who is responsible for the malicious prosecution of David Whitehouse and Paul Clark. That person is the Lord Advocate. When he was Lord Advocate, Frank Mulholland went out of his way to see to it that 2 innocent men were hounded by the state. The High Court in England ruled that the actions taken against these men were an abuse of state power. In any normal country, presiding officer, heads would roll. That man, Frank Mulholland, is now a Court of Session judge. Now, judges are quite rightly not accountable to parliaments for their decisions, and that's why nothing short of a full, open, public inquiry chaired by a judge from another jurisdiction must be appointed to get to the bottom of this outrage. Now, the Lord Advocate is, of course, accountable to this Parliament. Yesterday, James Wolfe gave a statement to the Chamber and fielded questions. But did not answer them. I asked him the perfectly simple and straightforward question of whether his predecessor's abuse of state power was caused by his incompetence or by corruption. But Mr. Wolfe could not, or would not, answer even a question as basic as that. Now, I believe, as others have said, that Mr. Wolfe is an honourable man. But what he said yesterday leaves a great deal to be desired. What we heard was not an account of how on earth it was that the Crown Office was not merely permitted but encouraged to indulge in a malicious prosecution of innocent men. What we heard was a, frankly, through the looking glass statement, culminating in Mr. Wolfe's preposterous claim that we have malicious prosecution here, but somehow no malice. This beggars belief. There can have been no malicious prosecution unless someone acted with spite, with malice, or in bad faith. And there is no mystery as to who constitutionally this was. It was the Lord Advocate. All this time, the perpetrators sit untouched. Frank Mulholland's judgment as Scotland's prosecutor is in the dock, while Frank Mulholland himself sits in judgment. It stinks, presiding officer. And do you know what it stinks of? It stinks of corruption.